I'm Margie.
And I'm Travis.
And this is Empty Acres Ranch, our high desert homestead. What do we have going on today, Trav?
Well, today we moved our solar panels from over on the west side of the building to out here near the garden. We were only running 2 solar panels and had no problems whatsoever. Everything worked great. Had plenty of electricity, but I have 4, so why not try and hook them all 4 up and see what happens. So
4 seems better than 2.
Hey, more is better. So currently we have them just stacked on some pallets that we have laying around. Eventually there's going to be a concrete foundation here with a pillar and a stand and all the fancy stuff. But
in keeping with use what you got,
money.
We have pallets that we've been able to bring up here from little time.
And they work great. So anyway, so we hooked up all 4 panels. I actually got some cables from Solar Penny out in Mesa, Arizona. Gentleman named Aaron. He's a great guy, does good business there.
Thank you, Aaron. At Solar Penny, you got a lot of knowledge in your head.
He made these cables for us. They're called parallel cables, and they allow you to hook all 4 panels in parallel and come back into one. These are my hot, positive and negative that go back into the container. So all 4 panels are just coming to this one connection, which is great. Everything was going great. Everything was working good. And I went in and checked my charge controller to see what the amperage was coming in, and it was approaching 30 amps.
Ooh.
Which is higher than I've ever seen before. And my system is a 30 amp system. I've got 30 amp circuit breakers, and my charge controller is 30 amps as well. So I was about 26 amps, and the sun was behind some clouds at that time, and when the sun came out of the clouds, I hit 30 amps and it overloaded the charge controller and shut everything down.
Ruh-roh.
So that being said, I started unplugging panels to see if I could get to a point where I wouldn't overload the system, and I'm back to 2 panels now. I'm only running this panel and this panel, and I'm currently up about 21 circuit breaker again. So now I'm back to 2 panels. I've got these 2 panels disconnected. I'm running the other 2 panels, and I'm running about 21 amps, which is still more than I've ever seen come into this system. Although we've never had any charging problems, never had any want for electricity up here, I'm wondering if these 2 panels here are underperforming as compared to these other 2 panels. Anyway, what I've got to do now, I think, is get a bigger circuit breaker, but my charge controller is only a 30 amp as well, so I don't want to fry it. So
if you guys have any ideas or anything, post in the comments below and help us out in trying to figure some things out. Obviously we're going to talk to Aaron, but that's when we go into town, and it's going to be a few days away, so
yeah,
let us know. Mention in the comments below. Also, we're right by garden bed number 1, so we kind of put this structure right here to help give a little wind block, because we're going to be playing in the garden again in a little bit, and we'll have some fun.
Right on.
Anything else?
No, I think that's about it. We're just going to try and figure out this solar electricity thing and keep working towards what we got to do.
And if you like what we're doing, hit the little thumbs up, give us a little like. If that little subscribe button is red, subscribe to us and keep on watching. Hi, welcome back. I don't know what happened. Camera shut off yesterday when I was telling you about pulling up the potatoes. I got some cute little potatoes out of that area. Some nice size ones, and the ones that aren't that nice size, I'm going to try planting again, who knows. And I also found these roots that have a lot of little baby potatoes on them, so who knows with that as well, but we're going to give it a shot. Sorry, little onion. We were going to plant yesterday, but storms came and kind of thwarted our plans. So we're going to attempt to take some corn. This is popcorn actually, and some acorn squash. I'm going to put 2 little rows right here and just make it a cute little something. What you missed in the video yesterday was me explaining all this raw straw. I mounded up some extra straw on the potatoes back in March, just to mound it up, keep it growing. Nothing seems to have happened in there yet, but yeah, it's had a hard life. So I'm just going to dig a few holes, go nice and deep because we have all this wonderful mulch. And I'm just going to put my plugs in each one of these holes, cover them up, kind of like planting normal starters. So that's that. I'm going to get these in and we'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, so long story short, my corn is in. I have 2 little rows, 9 plants total. See what happens. In amongst them, I have my 2 acorn squashes, and I decided to do 2 of my 2 okras and plant those as well, just for kicks and giggles, because they look sad after this morning because we were cold last night. I think we woke up to 44 degrees. So now I'm going to take the straw that was around the potatoes and we're going to try and give them, these guys, a little love and help hold in the moisture when we water. So that's what the straw is for, is holding in all the moisture. And then we're going to water and let it grow. There we go, that's it. Short, sweet, to the point. I got another garden bed growing. Have a great one. So, I don't know if you know, but these turn into beetles of sorts. I don't know what kind. I don't care what kind. Let nature eat them. If I had chickens, I'd be putting them in a little bucket and I'd be giving those to the chickens. The chickens would love it. But I'm still finding potatoes in here. More potatoes. So they're not huge, not by a long shot. Free is free. I'll take it. I'll show you my haul in a minute. Okay. Take this down. See how far this goes. Not too far. And there's the original potato. That's on this side of gross, by the way. I think that's it. Look at this soil. Are we still rolling?
Mm-hmm.
So this right here is the native soil, and then this right here is all the composted black, rich, humusy material that I am seeking out. It's holding so much moisture, you have no idea. And that's just awesome. Because I'm going to come back in here and plant something else in a minute. Well, a little bit longer than a minute. But cover this one up. Not as good of a haul as the last time. We'll see what that guy does. This was actually the last one that sprouted up, so I wasn't expecting too terribly much. Move over. Alrighty.
Alright, show me what you got.
So, here's our haul. Not much, but we have a few potatoes, really nice sized little guy, and then we have this root that has all those babies on it.
That'll grow.
I think that will grow. I'm going to put that in some soil and I'm going to plant it
And
just
I'm gonna
after
go
I
cook
plant
up those
over here.
potatoes.
We are going to cook up those potatoes here shortly.
Right on. Thanks for watching. This has been fun.
If you like what you see, like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone's in. Everyone's watered. Everyone is very hard to see. That little green there is corn. That little green there is acorn squash. And we have them going. So, yay, mission accomplished. I wanted to get that done this trip. And then the little potato is in its pot. And I wanted to walk you over here. Hi. To Miracle. Hi, Miracle. Miracle seems to be doing really well this morning. Hanging in there. And can you see my little seedling that's popping up? No. No, you can't. Oh, now you can. I have a few of them. You want to know what they are? Guess below. Send a guess in the comments as to what I'm growing in there that has already sprouted. And next video I might tell you. Alright, here we go. Thanks. The wind is just howling. We have storms all to the north of us, changing the temperature of the area, just making it howl. You can smell the rain, but kind of dry, but we may actually get some rain here shortly. It's blowing good enough. This thing's getting heavy. Alright, we're coming up on the canyon. We're about 7:30 p.m. Just left a friend's house. Had a very nice dinner. Wonderful conversation. It was great times. And was just informed that they want us to do a video on helping sell their house. So that video is going to be coming soon. But in the meantime, I'll show you our canyon drive that we get to drive through here at dusk. I'm sorry we're so jittery, but it is what it is, and we're on a truck. Over here to the right, I've seen deer there a few times. Oi. Oi. And look for it every time. You never know. Look at this view.
Yeah, look at that.
And it doesn't come out good on the camera.
It's beautiful.
I don't know how good this video is going to be.
Just keep rolling.
I'm rolling. This area right here they're driving through, when it rains, it becomes quite the roaring river. It's away from the sun. Now we get to go back up the hill. Choo-choo-choo. Nature on me. Darn nature.
It's right there.
That was a big sucker. Had a nice little rainstorm while we were at the house dining. It's quite nice. We wonder what's going on at our place. Wonder if we have any rain. One way of finding out. Until we get there. Bye.